Hello, I am Ankit Alex Hansda, UR 15CS258, and I'm making this video to explain about the 10th experiment of Java Lab. The aim of this experiment is usage of input-output classes in Java to read and write from a file. The aim of this experiment is to write a whole object with the register name, register number, and names of few students into a file, and then read that file and search the particular register number and display the name to the file. So for that, first of all, I have made a class named experiment 10. So in this file, in this class, what we have done is we have created a file and we have inputted data into the file. For that, first of all, made a student class. What it does is it implements serializable, so that we can make its object in byte form and write it inside the file. And inside the student we have a public constructor which takes register number and name as input, and it has a getter setter, and it also has a getter setter methods which we can use later to get these for printing uh, or setting new name. So moving on, in this part, first of all, I have made a file object, a file output stream, which links to the file which will be created, and inside which we will write the data. Then we have made the student objects, the serializable class objects, and we have inputted the data inside these objects. Now we have also made an object output stream, which has an argument of first, that is file output stream, and using this object output stream, we will write these data. I mean, write the write the objects into the file with the command write object. So the command is os.write object and ob1 is the first object which created. So by this method we have now written the data into the file. So let me show you. So currently data is when we run this what we do is we create a file, it's just data file, and it all the object data has been written into this file. As you can see, since it's the object data, it is right now not readable, but we can read it by using the Java program. So for that I have made another class, the output class. In this, I have first implemented the file input stream and linked the data file from which we will read here, and I have also used the object input stream, which will make the stream into objects, and we will use the object of this output stream to make to convert those data in the file to readable object files. So for that, what we do is we will make an object ob, and we will read using the read object command. We will read from the file, and we will use for that, we will use the object of the object input stream, and then we will convert this into the student type and store it in a student object. So as you can see, we have exactly done that. Now for the searching part, first of all we will prompt the user to enter the register number for the student you want to search, and then we will start a loop here, and we will is that this command goes till the end of the line of the end of the file of the file which we have linked, and till and it will compare with all the data in the file, sorry, all the names, register numbers in the file with the register number entered by the user. And if it finds it, it will prompt the register number and the name. But if the register number cannot be found, it will prompt that a register number is not found. So for that I am using a exception here, because when the is not found, when the person, I mean when the register number is not found, it goes to the end of the line, and an exception is thrown that it has goes to end of the line. So using that, whenever this object reaches to the end of line, it means that register number was not found. So that's how I have implemented this program. So let's try running this program. So as you can see, it starts the enter the register number of them. So before that, as you can see, here I have inputted some of the register numbers. There is 258, 285. So let's try entering 258. So 285. So as you can see, the register number and the name has been printed, since it's in the file. But if it's not in the file, so let's try again. For example, your 15 CS, it's not in the file, so it says that register number is not found. So that's how my program. Thank you for watching.